Sorry about that. I think I fixed the doubling issue. Sam, you have not followed. Get out. Um, should be about set. Thank you, up to. I wonder what some people think of my policy. You may advertise once in exchange for following me on the given platform. Now, it's an argument to be made then that you could advertise multiple times, once per platform, but it's still a different setup as I get the rest of my different setup together. So, a little bit of news, a little bit of game talking, after which we are doing some Doom likes. Because while I will not be playing regular Doom, I am feeling in a Doom mood. Oh, wait, no, I gotta switch that. There we go. Need to make sure keyboard's working right. So while I do this nonsense, I hope tonight finds everyone well. Hope you've had a good week. Twitch may be having a very bad week. Which, as a heads up, and we need to look at this, Twitch may be seeing itself either be gone, have another apocalypse, or otherwise collapse. It would appear as though Twitch's policy of protecting certain people, regardless of if it's a good idea or not, may be coming to backfire on them. And that platform may vanish at this point. And I cannot really celebrate that because of the situation. And this is going to get a little bit political here. I'm going to try to stay in the neutral lane and just focus on where we are, but it's still an issue. So, a certain big-time political streamer who has supported a certain Middle Eastern group and the use of violence on their behalf had one of his followers visit the Israeli embassy and do some things. And regardless of where you stand on that particular subject, the mainstream media has not chosen to talk about the political streamer as a political streamer. They have chosen to target the whole of gaming again. And as a Twitch streamer who has enjoyed massive protections in spite constantly violating terms of service, he is it is very likely that he will drag the rest of us down with him. And there's not a lot that we're going to be able to do about that, I'm afraid. Hopefully, I'm sitting here being very, very happy that I multi-stream, and I know I need to get the final ones back up and running again. I keep saying I will, and then I don't. I am very glad that I multi-stream because I'd like to think that some of these platforms will survive. But Twitch, more than any other platform right now, is really in the crosshairs. They have refused to give me any kind of advertising, so I certainly haven't had a chance to build up an income. that I will then lose. But for a lot of people, they are probably going to lose their incomes. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be pretty. And as much as a beef as I have with Twitch as a platform, I'm not celebrating what's happening. It's just more of a disappointed. We all saw, anyone who was paying attention saw this coming. You cannot allow what they have been allowing to go on the way that they have and assume there will never be an incident like this. And the media has been looking for ways to blame gamers for the society's problems for literal decades now, and now they have quite the excuse. So that is a warning to people streaming on Twitch in general, but Twitch in particular, but streaming as gamers in general, really, that you should watch out for it. That is a situation, I guess, that we need to be watching out for. Who knows where this is going to go, but I think everyone in streaming and in gaming really needs to watch, because the news is pushing the gamers part of it really, really, really hard. Which is, it's interesting. Well, no, it's not interesting. They are doing that not just because of the gaming side, but because the streamer in question's uncle is part of the media machine. So I'm sure that this is an attempt to deflect as well. That yes, he is being the center point of the cause, but we can use that to immediately pivot to attack gamers. Basically seems to be the plan. And there's more that I could go into on that. I don't feel like doing that right now. Please, no. But I felt that was just my 2 cents need to be thrown in. No, don't need, but that I want to throw into that arena. And like I said, to give people a heads up, if you're streaming on Twitch or doing Twitch things, that platform is probably going to be under a microscope now. And so that is one thing. On to a little less serious news. On the gaming side, Star Citizen continues to go. They've released more things. I think I'm actually liking the Asgard as a potential daily driver for people. It like the Valkyrie is basically a Pelican, but for Star Citizen instead of Halo, being a big dropship transport. But because it has that huge rear bay, it's even bigger than on the Valkyrie. And you can stack a ton of cargo on it, and you can stack vehicles and other equipment in there. And I may actually trade my own Starlancer TAC for it, because there's a lot of wasted space in the Lancer that I just have been struggling to get past. I may be back to just shoving vehicles into the cargo bay to use as permanent bases personally. But I think it's something that would be worth looking into. It's got 16 size 3 missiles, which is a good amount of missile power. The pilot has access to 6 size 3 repeaters by default, which is a good amount of firepower for what it is. You get 1 turret with twin size 4 guns, which can be used to clear the area below you. A friend can fly along. And you've just got all that space to do whatever you want with. It is actually really nice, and I think I may be able to get an arrow in there and still have room for other things. I haven't tried it yet. I haven't actually traded, but I'm thinking about it. But in general, it looks like the Asgard may actually be a pretty good daily driver type vehicle or ship, in spite being nominally a dropship. So I just wanted to give a little update on what's going on there. There's still a huge back and forth fight over the funding and the selling of things. To my knowledge, they still haven't put the blades out for in-game sale. I am not as concerned about the blades as other people are in terms of function. There's a lot of people that still think they're pay to win. I think that skill is still going to play more into it than people think. However, the sales thing, it was a little too much when the little $45 ships were being pushed as store exclusives. This is definitely over the line. I would prefer they go back to big ships and drastically reduce the ship sale exclusivity. I understand that they do that because funding, but I also think that they've really crossed lines. And as much as I want to support the game and the developers, I also want them to understand what is good behavior and what is bad behavior. And I personally think that's bad behavior. So that's the just repeating on the Star Citizen thing. I talked about this on Wednesday. Since this is a regular Friday stream instead of the unplanned Wednesday stream, I'm going to talk about it again. I am oddly pleased to see Doom having issues. Not because I want Doom to have issues, but because I want companies like Bethesda to understand that they have pushed their luck with some of their actions and their pricing schemes. And I will not go into the full thing that I did on Wednesday, but just as a short explanation, look at what's happening with Doom, and you will see that more or less the exact same thing happened with Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, they didn't do as much stomping on a culture to make them mad, but they've released at $70. They are pushing the profit per unit sold, but the unit sales, the only metric that we can see is Steam. Again, we can't see any of the other metrics, but the unit sales are abysmal. But the player numbers are high because they're on the Game Pass and stuff. And so they use that to set themselves up, their bonuses, and to look good to their shareholders. Then the game flops and the shareholders get mad and they start firing people. And the end goal is to push the shareholders across the line to where the shareholders are okay with selling to China. Because normally the shareholders are not going to tolerate selling out and losing their control of the company to the CCP. They want their money back, and if if things go bad all of a sudden, they just fire the executives and throw them out and get new executives. But if they can be frustrated over and over and over again, they eventually will become amenable to having their shares be bought out by China. The executives get a nice fat paycheck, and the shareholders have been shoved out. The executives probably leave too, because now China runs things. But that is the end goal. We just saw it with Ubisoft. Everyone talked about how it's a crying shame. A couple people celebrated that Ubisoft got what was coming to them. That was the plan of the Ubisoft executives from the beginning. To outlast the shareholders so that they can grab a big payoff by selling to China. That was their plan from the beginning. And we're going to see it happen again and again and again. I don't think that that's going to happen now with Bethesda or id Softworks, I think, that were the main devs. But they are pushing towards that. And the more that we do not let that happen and push the sales lower and lower and lower, the more quickly the shareholders will get mad, the more likely they are to remove the executives and put in new people instead of wait till it's time to sell out to China. We've got to draw a line and push it to where we say, this isn't going to work. You need to replace these people. Not, well, it's not working good enough and I've had it, so I'm selling to China. So that is that. Let me see. Star Citizen, the Twitch situation, the Doom developer situation. I don't think I have much else on news, though. On the subject of Doom likes, Bolt Gun is half off if anyone is interested. And we've got a reaction, and then we will be playing a different Doom like, Ion Fury, which it's actually a Duke Nukem like, but Duke Nukem was basically a Doom like to begin with, so we will get more to that. For now, I think I'm gonna move on to Wendigoon, talking about cryptids in American mythology. Now, this is a really long video, as you can see. Well, as you can see. I am going to actually push this to 1.25. And we'll see if that's too fast for us to listen to or not. If this guy spoke as fast as the Fat Electrician, I would not even try this. But it also probably wouldn't be 2 hours long. So we're going to see if this works or not. If it doesn't, I'm not going to push my luck. We're going to see if 1.25 is listenable. I've seen the first little bit of it, but not a whole lot, because I found it, I watched while I was waiting for the D&D game to start, and then I kind of forgot about it. Oh, I remember something else I wanted to say, real quick. Watch out for what's going on with NVIDIA. NVIDIA has apparently been pressuring reviewers on their new cards, particularly the 5060s, to try to basically bully them into giving it much better marks than it actually deserves. I had been looking at earmarking money for the 5060 Ti to replace the 3060 I'm currently using when it dies, since it's on the edge of death. But I do not know that I don't actually know that even the 16 gigabyte 5060 Ti is worth it at this point. NVIDIA has been doing some really shady things. It may properly be a time to switch to AMD across the board unless you absolutely need the AI end of things. So, yeah. Just drop the React. Right. We can just skip the reaction if this is a bit much, and even with the speed it's too much. If you have to do it 1.25, it will be Atari all over. Okay, that's all right. We'll drop this. Though maybe even for shorter videos, I may start doing a sped up react just so it doesn't take as much time. But yeah, we can just move on to Ion Fury. That is a fair complaint. Speed up the... Oh, come on. A lot of reactors do that, and I'm trying to not have them take up too much time most of the time. All right. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, right, because this runs on the original Duke Nukem engine. It's got that before you launch menu. I deselected full screen. Why are you still full screen? Now, is Alt-Shift arrow going to work on this one? Or Alt-Windows arrow? It does. Okay, thank you. Some of these are like, we don't feel like working. for whatever reason. And we will be doing, because it runs on 1995 level tech. Speaking of, next time, since I am still in a Doom mode, we are probably going to play Rebel Moon Rising, which is a proper old Doom-like game. Though I'm having to jump through some hoops and may have to run it in a virtual machine in order to play it, so that could get interesting. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to install Bolt Gun just in case. Game's too loud. Dropping the volume. Now, I have not played this. I know little about it, but it came highly recommended, so we're playing it. I was going to play a different Doom-like game to fill in tonight, but apparently the devs lost their minds, and I don't really want to give them publicity right now. Great for new players or those who just want to have fun. Intended for average player. Highly challenging mode. If you die a lot, then uninstall this game. Thanks for playing. We're gonna do Wanton Carnage. What do you mean hearing about good things? You're the ones that threw this at me. I'm gonna wait for this to go so that we will all know that I did Wanton Carnage. Oh, there's Bolt Gun finished. That didn't take long. All these retro games don't take very long.
Bring it on.
And that's all the story we're getting. Alright, time to shoot things.
You're lucky I can't fit a grenade launcher in my bag.
I don't actually know what the controls are. I probably should figure that out. Yep, that's the wrong one. Wait. Okay, I about had a heart attack when I'm seeing turns and strafes. Like, wait a minute, is this gonna be like the old games where it is all fire, alt, okay, that's the big one I was trying to check was, ooh, medkit is middle, okay. Is I wanted to check if right click was iron sights, which I didn't think this would have, but you never know. Okay. Actually, I think I may up that. sensitivity a little bit. This game look, you never know! I know it's got auto aim, but I'd like a little bit of
I never miss.
Where's that? Oh, you're behind me. This could maybe use a little bit more sensitivity. For me, it's about being able to look around. So wait. I thought I was supposed to go this way first. Am I not? Or is there a secret down here? Probably not. Ammo for Loverboy and health. Okay. So wait, is the gun Loverboy? Is that? Am I getting something else called Loverboy? The soda is called Liquid Crack. Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, I think the pistol is Loverboy. Bacon perfume, sure. That is not the correct weapon in the hands. I don't think. Actually, that's not the correct cylinder in this gun, is it? No, that's more than... The cylinder in this gun is wild. Look at that for a sec. And it drops more than 6 shots. Watch the reload again. It's modeled and drops the correct number of shells, but it's only a 6-shooter in terms of use. Honestly, that feels like an early 90s video game dev decision where they don't actually understand the gun that they're modeling and doing stuff with. Ooh! The alternate fire is high noon.
Announcement. Return to your homes or face death. We're taking over this town.
Think again, asshole. One good spill deserves another. Your blood for my drink.
I may have spent a little too much time experimenting. Oh, there was a secret over there. I know how these games work. Sure, off right, crunch, aim up, aim down, electrify, lever boy. Oh, it might be electrifier. Leverboy, dispenser, penetrator, chains gun, bowling bombs, disperser grenades. Oh wait, disperser, not dispenser. Ion bow, cluster puck. Activate pocket item. Oh my gosh. I have a melee! Oh my gosh. Well, someone's gonna have a bad time in a second. Yeah, I appreciate you mentioning the probability of a melee. That's really sensitive and concerning. I gotta remember to hold shift when I do this for slower. It's been so long since I played these kinds of games. That works. I wasn't going to be able to reach the vent access up there. Ooh! The door that I... Uh-oh. Supplies! Right, disperser is probably the shotgun then. The playful noodle. Wait, rotten teeth. Taco Bell. Daimos. What are you talking about with this, fat earther? Uh-oh. I like that they can't attack you while you're doing that. That is a blessing. Alright.
Nice.
I don't know where the guy shooting me is. I can't see him. I could definitely hear him. Oh! I already have the shotgun. Ah! Oh, okay, you're over there. That's why I can't find you. Oh, I don't have an alternate fire. Uh-oh. It reloads slow! It doesn't have as many shots as an actual street sweeper. Oh, there we go. Oh!
I'm lucky I can't fit a grenade launcher in
I
my
did
bag.
not start with the shotgun. I don't even know when I picked it up. Okay, that's fair. Alright, I'm also getting the hang of this a little bit more now.
This is a public service announcement. Return to your homes or face death. We are taking over this town.
Think again, asshole. One good spill deserves another. Your blood for my drink.
Ammo, thank you. Oh, I could check that vent you mentioned during the massive delay.
Nice.
Yeah, Cyberpunk is always a win. There we go. Oblong's not wrong. Fat Earth Society. Oh. That is not the direction I thought that was going, but that amuses me.
Nice.
Well, I've picked it up, but I still don't have it. I picked up some of the ammo for it, but I still don't actually have the shotgun. Okay, that works. Where'd you come from?
Yeah.
Wait, where did you come from? Wait, where the heck did he come from? Oh, there's the shotgun.
This is my boomstick.
Alright, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It absolutely should have more than 6 shots. He walked around after you shot his friend. She says things I'm picking up. Yes, she does. This should 100% be a 20-shot shotgun. Street Sweeper has more than 6 shots.
Nice.
Alright, it's not 20, it's 12. It is a 12-shot cylinder. Sorry. Back to, I knew it wasn't 6, but I will admit I was wrong on 20. So any other doors? And I know that I run pretty slowly for playing a Doom-like game. It's been a while, okay? Well, that's interesting. It still has the bridge sections. I'm gonna go check out the rest of this area. Since we had like 2 other paths to check out. One other path, that's right, this was a dead end.
Take it, baby.
Nice.
Take it, baby.
For those who couldn't understand that, it says it's the worst national bank, and when I run up and hit E, it says, "Take it, lady."
Take it, baby.
Talk shit, get shot. I've got a present for you.
Ooh, I got the grenades. Huh. No, that was a short detour, but I can't complain. Can I please get in here now?
Take it, baby. Take it, baby. Take it, baby.
I think you might be right. I think it might be Shake It, Baby. Nuke them all. Yeah, I didn't know if maybe it would do something funny if you shot it. Addictive soda, not wrong. Taco Bell. So we have addictive soda and indistinct GDF. Winners don't use drugs. Okay. Coffee shop, grand opening. If particle will be hot after I'm gonna assume that's brewing. Keep away from crotch at all times. Oh my gosh. The McMonster, salt and fat, 10,000 calories for the true American. You're required to sign a contract before consuming this product. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I'm not reading that. There was just someone here shooting me, right? It's that person over there that's shooting me.
Gotcha.
I hear you. Where are you?
We're done when I say we're done.
Oh my gosh. One moment. I think someone's hammering on my door. I saw you. How did I not look at that corner?
Fire in the hole, assholes.
Ooh!
Nice.
Okay, there is a minimum. I have a minimum gun depression. Okay, so wait a minute. How do I get up there? I got a burger. No, I sell burgers that will not kill you. Move. Not kill you meaning leaves you without a sense of taste. That's not strange. Up to once the monster. Okay. There's got to be a way. Oh, wait, can I climb this? I cannot. Ah, okay.
Nothing that laying down another beating can't solve.
Fancy. Who's shooting at me? New toy.
I spray, you pray.
Sit down, little girl. This is your final warning.
What are you gonna do? Send me to my room? Now you gotta keep them separated.
Okay. I did not see that coming.
The Putin machine. I never miss.
Oh, there's a bunch of you guys.
I spray, you pray.
Sit down, little girl. This is your final warning.
What are you gonna do? Send me to my room?
Oh, interesting. I thought the grenade launcher would work better. Is there more I can do up there? Clever.
Nice.
Alright, so that's how I get up here. Oh! This game is very hectic. "12 secrets?" Okay, so that's the level exit, which is neat that they tell us that. 12 secrets. What 12 secrets could I... What haven't I been to yet? I guess I haven't been behind the cage over there? Ooh. Right, I forgot. The shotguns in these games are super long range. I'm sitting here thinking I need to snipe with the pistol. It's like, no, the shotguns in these old games go forever. It's not an impossible shotgun shot in real life. It's unthinkable in a video game. I thought this would be like instant death, but I'm running out of places to search. Think about it. Video game shotguns only have a range of about 4 feet. That has to be the secret. Probably, but I don't know what. I'm out of things to drag, except another trash can. Is this taller than a trash can? No. Wait a minute. That was a good idea. It didn't work, but it was a good idea. So there's definitely a question mark there. I presume I've got to open that and jump from... Okay. I presume. I don't have any idea. Ow. Okay, I cannot... Oh! Trying to remember how to get off here without killing myself in the fall damage. Fall damage! Ow! Oh! Apparently not.
It's time to make a splash.
Alright, I gotta send something real quick and then we will continue. Yeah, there are still 12 secrets. I am really out of ideas. Oh, they were under the water, I bet. There was stuff under the water.
Sorry about the mess.
Ah! I could dive under the water. I was missing stuff under the water. It's gonna bother me now.
Nice. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
I knew I saw more of those things.
I've got a present. Swallow this. Well, this is headed in a familiar direction.
That is probably the door. We're gonna try the other one anyways first. You never know. I like there's just random cleaning supplies here. Hold up. So there's a fan. Oh, I could have done this. Wait. Oh, I didn't actually get... Okay. Go.
Oh, you throw quite a party. Sorkin
Okay, everything's chrome. Bennett Steam Letting Company. Another Worst National Bank. Of course it's gray. The only other option is for non-purple things to be invisible. I don't think I quite get it. Holy crap! Is it saying it's behind the yellow door, or what's it saying? Never mind, it's saying it's here.
Some assembly required.
Oh my gosh, they were sitting here waiting with coffee. That's funny.
this.
Ooh. I knew I was shooting at a guy up here. Ooh. Yes, please.
Oh, yeah.
I knew I heard you. Okay, yeah, it does not. It just always models with the shotgun. Why are you not dead yet? We've got 2 yellow doors. Oh my gosh. So, there you are. Uh-oh. I gotta start using the other weapons more.
Wow. That sucks. Oh my god, the quarterback is toast.
Also, we're at the halfway point, so I should probably go take a break quick. So, but it's a good sign that this game has distracted me so, and it took a bug needing to be squashed to get my attention. Give me a sec. We'll have a look around, see if we're close to the end of the level, and then take midstream break. I have very little ammo on these two guns. Well, I like that. But it is a bowling weapon only. It cannot be used to throw.
Worthless consumer models.
Right. I'm going to take a short break since that reset us back here. And then we will continue, I guess. We're just going to keep doing Ion Fury for tonight. I will be back shortly. Okay, I return. And, you know, since we skipped over the reaction for tonight, before we get going, I think I'm going to talk something real quick. That I think is kind of important. If you guys would be willing to do the whole contact your senator / representative thing, I'd appreciate it. I don't see any follows, but I also don't see advertisements, so I don't know what you are talking about. I also can no longer see up to. Anyways, the thing that I want to bring up real quick is the Short Act and the Hearing Protection Act. If you would be willing to call your politicians and say, hey, please pass the Hearing Protection Act and have the Short Act re-added, that would be a real good thing for a lot of people. I don't know how detailed I want to get into it. Yeah, I don't see any follows or ads either. So the Hearing Protection Act did pass the House, and it removes suppressors from the NFA, so that there's no longer a registry of everyone who owns them, and you're not paying an additional $200 tax stamp. And the history of why suppressors are on the NFA is because they were backed by hunting groups who didn't want to compete with people who are using them for hunting, even though I'm pretty sure most places have now banned their use for hunting anyways. So it was never about protecting anyone, and every other country, including ones with far stricter firearms laws, completely has suppressors as completely unregulated. So including that in, because it is about hearing protection, it is actually about hearing protection, because it doesn't make the gun whisper quiet, contrary to popular belief. It just makes it quieter so that it's not as hard on the ears. But you need something like the World War II well rod, something specialized to actually get properly silenced. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So I wanted to just Twitch flagged out an ad on a likely ban of thank you. I did not see that, so thank you. So yeah, I just put that out there. And the Short Act is about personal defense, because stock pistols aren't more powerful, they're just more stable, and they're harder to conceal, not easier. Well, short-barreled rifles are still so large that you're not concealing them, and in a home defense situation, they are easier to use to defend your home because they're not as big and cumbersome. But they actually reduce the power of a rifle, not increase it. That's another video game and movie myth that actually makes them less powerful, though they are louder, which is another reason why for the Hearing Protection Act. And of course the people voting on these have personal security, so they don't need to worry about it. And with the $200 tax stamp and all the regulation, it's basically the people who can afford to pay extra money all the time, and even sometimes pay someone else to deal with the paperwork and everything for them. Yeah, it's another one of these for rich people type deals. You know, it's these things are for rich people because they can pay. So I just want to throw that out there. There's other videos that talk about it in much better detail. But I just wanted to throw my 2 cents in while I was thinking about it. On to this. Right, that doesn't do me any good.
Dance, fucker, dance.
That's for the Americans. Thing when you stay in the outfield, hold out your glove and eventually catch a ball after several fouls that go by. Oof. Ooh, with the oh guys, I bet I can do this.
Keep them separated.
Okay.
Wow, that sucks. Oh, I don't think that's covered under warranty.
No, not me! Nope, nope, I think it got them all. It's probably a reference, but that one I didn't get.
Oh yeah.
Secret? No! Not a secret! Not a secret! Is there ammo over here I missed? Where am I? Mouse. There we go. Now who's shooting at me?
like the way you die.
That's a way easier way to deal with the skulls.
Wow, that sucks. Imagine the future, 'cause you're not in it.
Wait a minute. I don't think those are going any faster, are they? No. Well, I thought I found a secret. Ooh, is there anything under the elevator? Nope, the elevator is solid. Oh, okay. Ah! Thank you for putting you back here. Oh, come on!
Now you gotta keep them separated. This isn't really the type of ventilation I specialize in.
Okay, that fan sucks. Literally. Are you kidding me? I hate you people.
This isn't really the type of ventilation I specialize in. How do you like your ribs? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
That is in fact the Cyberpede. I am not happy about it. Ew.
Worthless consumer models. Oh, I don't think that's covered under warranty.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
I was really hoping I could squeeze by and get
Are
that
you
real
on
quick.
your
Yes!
knees yet?
Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, this is gonna burn through ammo really quickly, so I can't use it all the time. But oh my gosh. That is incredible. Oh look, it's giving me, oh, here we go! It says give me all this stuff. That sounds like a boss fight. It probably was. Originally. I'm sure there's gonna be something worse. 7 remaining. Oh my.
Oh, looks like a blue light special.
Oh shit! There you are.
The Putin machine.
the oiled rat. Lovely. Hmm. Oh, this is a whole area. I'm exploring down here first. Though this also appears to be a whole area. So, okay, maybe it's not quite as whole area as... Oh, that's a bridge I'm gonna need to activate. Right, with the generator. Got ya. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I can't read that. Is that an actual thing? Someone who can read that, tell me, is that a thing?
I don't think this story has a happy ending.
There's the McMonster. Oh my gosh. Deja Voodoo. 2704, 2999, 99. P6 chip, 3 times Pentium speed, killer refresh rate, blazing fast PCI bus, a whole one, making your opponent's... Well, it's a laptop. I guess it's only going to have the one. Oh, alright. The elevator does not take me someplace different. Devox's meats. Was that? Duh. Oh. No? Okay. Oh, there's the red card. Else, thank you. the flesh consumed. Okay. A little pathetic on the aim there.
Dance, fucker, dance!
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Ah, there you are.
Oh, yeah.
Salt and Fat Snack Company. Oh my gosh. More addictive soda. I think I just stole a homeless guy's health pack. What the? Okay. Oh, is that? Okay, cool. It's been forever, so I'm not going to remember most of the stuff. Plus, while I have played some of that stuff, I haven't actually played it a lot. Well, that almost worked. Ooh. Birdo-Rama, oh my god. Waza!
I
No one likes you.
never miss.
I mean, they sell toilets if you're gonna call something that. That's the place. Everyone knows what you do there. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? And of course there's a golden throne. Oh. Are you kidding me? This goes a little beyond someone having a sense of humor. I did not expect him to be back there. I was trying to get out of... Holy crap, there's a lot of shooting at me happening. I will tase the generator after I finish looking around. Nope. Oh, cool! You can switch between to conserve ammo. Neat. There's another drone down there. dog. They put dog meat in your burger. Ew. Hmm. Oh! The grenade launcher is an alternate fire for the... Okay. I thought they were two different weapons. The grenade launcher is the alternate fire. Okay, so you can quickly switch between these things. Not that I use the grenade launcher very much. Not that I've run into grenade launcher ammo very much. Oh, okay, this is back here. Right. Good grief. Thank you. Very appreciated. Aren't you glad you didn't pick him? Well, I mean, I figured if this was going to be a classic game like this, that I'd probably not do this in one life anyways. But yes, I am glad that I didn't pick the harder mode.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, before I turn that on. Oh, by the way, while I was taking my break, I looked it up. This game was originally called... This game was originally called Iron Maiden. I mean, Ion Maiden. And apparently Iron Maiden sued them for being too close to their name. Oh, come on. There we go. Now I think that's everything. Time to do the generator. Where'd you come from?
Seems like someone's a little behind on the bills.
I thought that would take care of that. Are there other generators? Oh, okay. Well, how I thought it would go would be that generator would unlock that elevator or one level on that elevator. Then I have to go and unlock another level and so on and so forth. Oh, I hate you. Right, that's where I just was. Unless you want me to go back there. Yeah, I was just here, so I'm assuming this isn't where I need to go again. I mean, the only place with arrows I could see is over there. I guess we'll do the run again and see if something's changed that I missed. Nope, this is it. Ah! So I was right, I did have to be up here. It was just going a different way than I thought it was. 1. That's the main area. 2. Okay. So I was also supposed to be exploring up here. They weren't just secrets. I was just up here too early. Okay. Oh. Right, and that's just flat out, we're done here. Who shot me? Who shot me? You go away now. Cannibals, goodness comes from the heart. Yeah. Still missing 10 secrets. Don't care. I can't do anything about it.
The old GDF Academy's nearby. Time for a shortcut.
Okay, I've actually got a decent number of grenades now. Not sure how I feel about getting all the supplies right at the beginning.
Nice.
Okay, so I did kill something with it. Did not hit her. It's not. Okay.
State-of-the-art bang bang.
Ion bow. All right. Getting a little nervous. Hold on. I think we got our boss fight. I heard something that sounded like an ATST stomping around.
Despite all your rage, you are still just a rat in a cage. I will ensure your demise.
Get that fucking jalopy out of here. I like the way you die.
I don't even know what got me.
Despite all your rage, you are still just a rat in a cage. I will ensure your demise.
Get that fucking jalopy out of here.
Cowabunga times 2, whatever that means.
Say my name.
Nope, don't like you. Don't like you. Alright.
Clean up on aisle your ass.
Okay. So, this has a progressive charge. Maybe I should have been using this a bit more. Yeah, we're gonna start with the crossbow this time.
Despite all your rage, you are still just a rat in a cage. I will ensure your demise.
Get that fucking jalopy out of here.
Unless you guys just aren't interested in piling up a lot. We'll wait for them to be in numbers, then I'll switch to the bow.
It's about to get fucking rowdy in here. Talk shit, get shot.
Okay, that's not working either. So the ion bow is not working, at least in its, well, maybe it's, What do you guys think? What do we... I just got the ion bow, so the assumption is that that's what they want us to use here. What do you guys think should be the strategy? Well, I quickly check a couple things. Precise primary fire, single ball, secondary allows fire with spread on multiple bolts, widespread. Just looking to see if I'm missing something with the bow. Nope, I've got the bow figured out. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I'm missing here. I mean, I could probably rely on the grenade launcher in groups too. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything in my arsenal in terms of what it can do. I just don't know what to do.
Despite all your rage, you are still just a rat in a cage. I will enjoy your demise.
Get that fucking jalopy out of here.
Where'd you come from? Well, I've only got the one, but where'd it come from?
Clean up on aisle your ass.
I mean, early on, the precision pistol probably is pretty good for clearing out those flyers and the little guys in particular. I just gotta switch to the cluster bombs or the bowling bombs early. Probably before I hit to the grenade launcher. I think the bowling bombs are superior to the grenade launcher. They're slower, but they have good blast. And if they miss, they just kind of sit there so I can pick them up again.
Despite all your rage, you are still just a rat in a cage. I will ensure your demise.
Get that fucking jalopy out of here. Talk shit, get shot.
Those little skulls are a real problem for me. I don't see them and I can't hit them.
You gotta keep them separated. Holy smokes. Gotcha.
So yeah, the pistol for taking out stuff early. The rolling grenades for just wiping the floor. And everything else is filler. What secrets could I possibly be missing? Okay, there isn't even collision up there. I'm not able to... That's not it. Thank you. What secrets could I possibly be missing here? Is it up there? What secrets could I... I have no idea. I didn't get any secrets. I didn't find any of the secrets. Oh. You know what? This could... This could be a 6-shot gun if it fires 3 bullets per shot. This gun could be modeled accurately if it's firing 3 bullets every time you pull the trigger. So it fires You know, so you have 6 volleys of 3, basically. We may have been wrong. That's 3 bullet holes.
Someone's already here. Guess I'm late for the class reunion. Clean up on aisle your ass.
Would you go away?
We're done when I say we're done.
Ah! Nope, I think we're probably closing in on call it a daytime. Why?
Nice.
No, I think we're at call it a daytime. So yeah, interesting correction on the pistol. It is in fact modeled quite correctly.
Sorry about the mess.
And the shotgun is in fact modeled correctly. Arguably, since it's a shotgun grenade launcher combination, it should be 6 shots instead of 12. Oh, come on! Hit something! Ah. That's a good game. And yeah, staying corrected on the weapon complaints. Cool. Cool. I'll take it. That's awesome. I have one announcement, I think, before we head out for the night, which is Memorial Day I will be streaming. I will probably stream the day after Memorial Day as well. Those will be the thank you streams. So Memorial Day will be the everyone thank you stream, and then the day after is going to be the Beam exclusive stream. So that's the plan. I will still be here on Sunday though. But thank you all for hanging out. I hope you've enjoyed and had a good one. This is a fun game. And there's already a sequel out because I got to this really late. I will see you guys in the next stream. I hope you have a good one. Be safe and enjoy your weekends. Break the mirror. All right, all right. It doesn't do anything. I'm out of here.